to show the world what you've got. A national audience tuning in this Wednesday night, courtesy of the 2K Sports Network. And you can bet these games can make or break a season. I'm Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Fiziak. Glad to have you with us. Coming up, we've got the Arizona Diamondbacks up against the Marlins. Scott Olson will be on the mound for the Florida Marlins, holding that great ERA at 3.0. Brandon Webb will also get the start for Arizona.
Jeannie, he was just 1 out shy of a complete game in his last outing as he allowed just 1 run to score in the victory. Now, he says the key to his success recently has been off-season yoga. That's right, he's been doing more upward dog, more downward dog. Now, I think if he incorporates that yoga a little bit more, maybe a little more 15 minutes, he might have a complete game in his next contest.
Now down to our broadcast. We'll join John Miller and Joe Morton. Fellas.
It's been the site of 2 different World Series, and yet it's still known for a football team. We're at Dolphin Stadium in Miami. Line shot into center field. Number 24 is right there, and he hauls it in. Here's a look now at the batting order for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ryan Braun is the big hitter, hitting 3rd in their lineup. Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Off the plate with a fastball, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch is that cutter in there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit on a line. Ramirez dives and he made the catch. Wow, what a play.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at a replay. 2K Sports top play.
Let's take a look at the Marlins defense. Base is empty, 2 down. Olson goes into his motion. The pitch on the way. Called strike on the outside. 0-1.
The key to any pitcher's success is the ability to change speeds. He's doing a great job.
He throws. Lays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. And it's through. That's a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
He chased that one low, but he caught up with it. John, you can swing at pitches out of the strike zone if you can get good wood on them.
2 down, a runner at first. First pitch to him. Cutter just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and grounded up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. Reynolds will get his first crack at it. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Ermida puts it away and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Brandon Webb will be the starting pitcher for this one. He had 18 wins for the club last year.
With the 2006 National League Cy Young Award-winning pitcher towing the rubber.
And, oh, he caught it. What a play, Joe. That was quick reaction.
Absolutely, John. And some people may not know it, but the force off the bat is worse than getting hit by a pitch.
1 out, none on. Sinker drops in there for a called strike. He deals. Ugla going to have to be very careful now with a count of 0-2.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one.
Tried to stop his swing there, but they're going to check, see if he went around with it. He went around with it. That's the ruling. And that is going to be it for him. Strike 3 coming on appeal from the first base umpire. Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
John, we have a quality team of umpires today. This game should run smoothly.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. He throws. And he tries to get one down. Snyder throws to first, and the side is retired. And they go quietly this inning. After 1, and we have no score. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. First pitch to him. On the ground to second. Ugla. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Chris Snyder up to the plate. Finished with 47 RBIs a year ago. First pitch, here it comes. Now ball grounded foul wide of third. 1 strike to count. Now Olsen fires. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, he still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with it. First pitch on the way. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Willingham puts it away for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half inning. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. Still no score. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. Ground ball to short. Burnt. Over to first for out number 1.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the horse out at first.
1 out, nobody on. Brandon Webb with the first pitch. Sinker just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that's where you want to throw the sinker. Even if you miss, you want to keep it down.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker in there. 1-1.
The sinker's not a pitch that you can leave in the middle of the plate. He'll get hurt if he throws it there a lot.
One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. The 1-1 pitch is a curve taken for a strike. 1-2.
Well, sometimes this is not a tough pitch to hit if you're a good low ball hitter. But sometimes that curveball breaking down and in can be a little more difficult to hit. But you love to see it there if you're a left-handed hitter.
Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a grounder to first. Jackson. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
2 outs, nobody on. Brandon Webb with the delivery. And he holds off on one low and inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 1-0 pitch is a changeup. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch. Curveball in there for a called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now here's a slow roller to third. He throws. He fouls that one off. Big swing and a miss on the changeup. He struck him out. 1 away.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3. Let's take a look at the pitching sequence, John. He delivers 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's not much of a sequence. Just get to the plate and then take your spot in the bench. Base is empty. 1 out. Here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. And that goes through a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Burns will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. One on, 1 out. First pitch to him. Lined hard down the left field line. As this one hops the wall. The throw to second. And they apply the tag, so he is out at second. Burns was hustling, but he couldn't quite get the second in time.
He's just a prime target right there at second base.
Runner on third, 2 down. This is swung on, and a liner. Cantu is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Diamondbacks pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. And we move on now to the home half of the third, and we are scoreless. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the hole. Hudson. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
That was a nice put out there, John. And he gets the easy force at first base.
Nobody on base with 1 out. Brandon Webb with the delivery. He starts him out with a sinker for a strike. Oh and 1. Webb throws on the ground to second. Hudson, and a good throw gets him. 2 down.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a line drive. Burke makes the catch to retire the side. Three up, three down this half inning. We're through 3 innings now in a scoreless ballgame. The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next. That one finds the outside corner for strike one. Swung on and a ground ball foul to the left side. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. The dive, and he's got it. What a play.
Here's some action on the replay. 2K Sports top play.
Cantu. Reynolds will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. One out, nobody on. He deals. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. Strike the count. Now Olsen fires. Swing and a line drive. He's got it. What a play.
Man, he didn't have to move too much to get that one. That's a good thing, but that one just drilled at him.
Yeah, it was an atom ball. I think it caught the infielder more than he caught it.
Yeah.
Fouled off. A swing and a line drive, and it's through. That's a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
They tried to pound a fastball in on his fist, but he really spins on it and sends the ball into left field for a base hit.
2 outs, a man on first. And a throw over to first, and he dives back safely. Runner at first with 2 down. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. That looks like a base hit.
John, this ball is not hit particularly well, but he gets down the line quickly. He's able to beat it out for a base hit.
Burke steps into the batter's box. He drove in 28 runs last year. 2 men on, 2 men out. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Cantu gets there from his knees. He got him. Now that is a Gold Glove play. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 men left. We go to the last of the 4th, and we are scoreless. Top of the lineup coming up next. First pitch, here it comes. Cold strike on the outside. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Over for a called strike. 0-2.
He's ahead 0-2. I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here.
Hit sharply towards the hole. Reynolds puts this one away for the out. Ugla will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, none on. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Burke. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Base is empty, 2 down. On the way. Hanley Ramirez not fooled. That runs the count even. One ball, one strike, the pitch. Here's a swing, and the ball popped up, foul, down the left field line. Braun dives, but can't come up with it. Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch.
It would be a perfect pitch if it stayed in the zone. This slider just slid right out of the bottom outside corner.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Hanley Ramirez has struck out. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. Fifth inning coming up here in Miami. And we are scoreless. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
I think he's setting up the hitter here. I think he's going to go away on the next one.
One strike to count. Now Olson fires. Hit in the air to center field. And that gets down for a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Upton will step in now. Base hit his last time up. Nobody out and a runner at first. Olson goes into his motion. The pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a throw over. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Ugla gets to it. Oh, man, a collision. Now over to first and safe at first. Not quite in time to get the double play there. Runner at first, one down. Scott Olson delivers the first pitch.
Well, if you throw the changeup up and away, you might want to come back with a fastball inside.
He's at the belt. The 1-0. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Number 24 glides over and makes the catch for the out.
This is some awesome advanced scouting. They had the outfield playing back, so he was in the right position to make this play.
Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Strike to count. Now Olson. Ground ball to second. Ugla throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left on. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still no score. The heart of the order coming up next. He delivers. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And an acrobatic catch. What a play.
Here's some action on the replay. 2K Sports top play.
Burns with a fabulous play. A sensational play in the outfield.
Well, it looks like this ball's running away from him too, John, but he says not so fast, and he makes a nice super diving catch.
First pitch on the way. Sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He delivers. A sinker misses. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He just couldn't catch up to that one. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. And the sinker's taken. Strike 3 called, and that's out number 2.
Well, this is a perfect pitch with the sinker. Pitch moving down and away.
Hermida will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. He throws inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Burns makes the catch, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We've played 5 full, and it's still 0-0. And if you happen to just be joining in, I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. And they can't cut it off. It will roll to the wall. The throw over to second. And into second base safely ahead of the play.
I know the pitcher wasn't trying to throw it down the middle, but man, when you throw it down the middle like that, you're going to give up a lot of base hits.
The hit tracker now gives us a brief look at what they've done with the bats today.
Well, John, they don't really have any dominant zone out there. They're just distributing the ball all over the field, which can be a good thing as long as they're just going for base hits.
Got to still hit the ball hard, though. Nobody out, and a runner at second. First pitch to him. Swing and a miss. He's just a little bit under it. 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. The pitch. And he hits the ball foul. The pitch. Got him. One away.
Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit. You'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
Not the way he was looking to end that at bat, Joe. First pitch, here it comes. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. There's a bullet towards third. Oh, and he drops the ball, and everyone's going to be safe. Oh, man. It's a team game, Joe, but really it's 1 against 1, pitcher, batter, in a big spot.
Well, this can be nerve-wracking if you're not up to the task.
Snyder has a man on second with 2 down, a runner in scoring position. Can he come through here in the clutch?
John, a good clutch hitter doesn't let the pressure of the moment get to him. He's relaxed, he's confident, he's poised. Let's see if he's got the makings of a good clutch hitter. Two down, runners at first and second.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Cantu in position. Throws to first. In time for out number 3. The Diamondbacks are shut down again, and that's 6 innings without a run so far. On to the bottom of the 6th in a scoreless ball game. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. And the sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. He kicks, he throws. It's fouled away. He throws. Makes an awkward-looking check swing right there with 2 strikes, Joe. And he swung at it. That's the ruling. And they ring him up. The umpire overruling the plate umpire, ruling that a swing for the strikeout. Base is empty with 1 out. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. And an off-speed pitch is in there, and he's behind now, 0-2.
The hitter's dug himself a hole. Now it's 0-2.
Good 2-strike pitch there, but he missed a little bit high, 1-2.
Well, the toughest pitch in baseball to hit is the fastball that's up. But sometimes you're able to lay off of it.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Burns is going to get there and make the catch for the out. Olson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. Sinker just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to short. Burnt. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Marlins are shut down again, and through 6 innings now, they remain without a hit. At the end of 6 full innings in a scoreless ball game. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a ground ball. One strike to count. Now Olson fires. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. Makes its way through for a base hit. He stops at first with the single. Upton will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Runner at first, nobody out. The pitch. Jacobs has a look but can't quite get there. Drops down a bunt. Trainer. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
Man, excellent job of staying with the pitch and getting the bunt down. He'll be getting a lot of high fives from his teammates in the dugout.
1 out, a runner on second. A throw back to second, and he dives back safely. Strike 2. So it's 0-2 now to Eric Burns, who will have to swing at anything close, you would imagine. Line foul towards third. Hit to the ground, up the middle. Uggla's there. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Trainer does a remarkable job. He made a quick spin pivot there, a tough off-balance throw, and he was just hanging out there, and man, did he put it right there with something on it.
That's the hardest thing to do when you know you've got to get rid of it quickly. You're not stable yet, but a very fine job of being able to focus and get the accurate throw for the out. Excellent play.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Cantu. The Diamondbacks just can't figure anything out. And through 7, they remain without the benefit of a run. Time of the 7th inning stretch here in South Florida in a scoreless ball game. The top of the order is due up next. Here's one popped foul. And he delivers. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Hudson. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
1 out. Nobody on. He kicks. He throws. He misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes to count from Brandon Webb. He throws. Change up just off the corner. Now he falls behind 2 of them. The 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. Dan lays off. Now they're in real danger of walking Dan Uggla. Now the 3-0 offering. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reynolds on to first for out number 2.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
2 outs, nobody on. Lays off a called strike at the knees. 0-1. Webb throws. Strike 2, so it's 0-2 to Hanley Ramirez. Will have to be very protective. He delivers. Struck him out, and the inning is over, and now through 7 innings. He has yet to allow a hit.
And, John, let me tell you, it's never been.
On the ground to third. Cantu in possession. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch to him. Swung on and popped way up there to shallow right. Uggla takes charge in this one, and he puts it away for the out. Hudson, he's a switch hitter, and he's going to bat from the right side here. Base is empty, 2 down. The first pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. That should be a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Well, he did a great job of swinging at the first pitch fastball and singling to left field.
2 down, a runner at first. Over to first. A dive, but he's back in easily. The Florida Marlins with some double-barreled activity going on in the bullpen, Joe.
Well, the reason I think they've got 2 guys throwing, John, is that they don't know which guy they want to go to next. And by getting
this is swung on, and a liner, Ugla, puts it away for out number 3. The Diamondbacks are held in check again as they are now scoreless through 8. Here come the Marlins in the home half of the 8th in a scoreless ball game. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Well, he's going to get whacked unless he keeps that pitch lower.
Oh and 1. Webb throws. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Burke. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Jacobs will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And that's off the plate away. 1-0.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
One ball, no strikes to count from Brandon Webb. He throws.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He just couldn't catch up to that one. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Got it. 2 down now in the 8th inning. Just 4 outs away from perhaps making baseball history.
And John, that's just great pitching. He's got everything working for him now.
Webb baffles yet another hitter and is now going to get that much coveted power performer of the game distinction.
And I think it's the movement on his pitches that's been the key to his effectiveness today, John. Just when these guys think they have a good read on the location, it drops off the table. That one just broke down and out of the strike zone.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Wrong. Makes the catch and the side is retired. The Marlins fail again in their quest for a hit. That makes 8 no-hit innings thus far. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up, and our score is 0-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. Cantu in position. Over to first for out number 1.
Third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch to him. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he missed with that one. He was trying to get it toward the outside corner, but he got it up.
Now the 1-0 pitch. That one goes foul. The 1-1 pitch on the way. And he sends this one in the air towards center. And that falls for a base hit. Number 24 lets this one eat him up. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time for the bullpen.
And I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Webb gets his 3rd hit of the game and I think that means we've got a power performer on our hands, Joe.
Well, he certainly had a hot bat today. 2 hits is already a good game, so in my books, anything beyond that is just icing on the cake.
Upton will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. With 1 out, there's a runner at first. Olsen goes into his motion. The pitch. He swings and sends it deep to right field. That ball is way back there. Gone. A homer. A 2-run shot. So a tie ball game, and then boom. The big fly, a streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage. Greg is coming in now to pitch in relief. He did not have a victory last year.
Boy, and we saw a terrific performance by the starter. He won't see his way through to the end, but he really pitched a great ball game.
One out, none on. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. And that gets through for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
This fastball's tailing out of the zone, but he's right on it, and he sends the ball into center field for a base hit. Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams, you've got to utilize that running game.
There he goes towards second. And he's in there at second.
Well, John, you've got to take the chance when you get the opportunity, and he steals second base here.
And as you always say, Joe, you've got to get that jump, and he really did. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner, but he's back in time. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Cantu throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. And the two of them are going to go mano a mano right now, Joe, in this big moment.
Well, this is why they created that term clutch. This will find out who's clutch in this situation.
Jackson comes up here with 2 men out, a runner in scoring position. This is a big spot in the game.
Well, it's a clutch situation.
Hit in the air to center field. Number 24 makes the catch to retire the side. The Arizona Diamondbacks pick up a couple here to break the tie. And we move on to the last of the 9th. The Diamondbacks lead 2-0. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. Brandon Webb with the delivery. A sinker misses. 1-1.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch. Swing and an easy ground ball to short. Struck him out, and that is out number 1. And now 2 outs away from the perfecto.
And John, he's got to be feeling the butterflies now. Not too many pitchers ever get this close to perfection in their careers.
1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. He throws. The 0-1 pitch is a sinker in for a called strike. He kicks, he throws. Struck him out, and now he is just 1 out away from baseball history.
And, John, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It doesn't matter who you're cheering for. Everybody knows they're witnessing baseball history today.
Swing and a hot shot. Look out, it's off the pitcher. Oh, boy, he drops it. Jackson. And he'll have no play on this one. That'll go as an error. And the throw is too late. He's in there, an infield single. Webb looks like he's hurting a little bit, Joe, here, and I think they're going to check him out, see if he can stay in this game.
Well, John, that's unfortunate. We all know that injuries are part of the game, but as a player, you can't worry about it. You just have to go out there and compete.
Pena will be coming in to pitch now. He picked up 5 wins last year.
Well, they've gotten themselves right where they want to be. Now it's up to their closer to come in and nail this thing down.
Swing and a miss. He swung late at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. And it's in there. Strike 3 called, and the ball game is over. The Arizona Diamondbacks win this ball game, and as the baseball philosopher once said, 50% of this game is 90% pitching. And tonight, we saw just what he meant, although I never was quite sure about that, as they got only 2 runs, and that was more than enough, Joe.
Then, John, it was all about pitching tonight. The other guys just could never get anything going against this pitcher.
Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Physiak are standing by now in New York.
Thanks, fellas. And now we turn to our Hardball Central postgame presentation of the Chevy Player of the Game. And, Steve, it came down to performance on the mound, didn't it?
Well, Brandon Webb was particularly on his game in this one. If he can keep this up, he'll be making a case for another Cy Young Award. But this is a guy with one of the best sinking fastballs in the game, and he was sinking it down underneath the strike zone, and the batters were swinging over the top.
And, Steve, now that our Player of the Game honors has been handed out, tonight's broadcast of Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports is over. Done. Kaput. Bye-bye. So thanks for joining us at Hardball Central. And remember to tune in next time. I am Jeannie Zelasco, here with Steve Physiak. We are not worthy. Saying thanks for being with us, and our entire 2K Sports crew wishes you a wonderful rest of the night.